this is Nick Nilsson, Mad Scientist of Muscle, and what I've got for you today is a very good lactic acid training fat loss technique. Now, what this is basically going full speed ahead on 3 different exercises for the 3 big movements. You're going to be starting with a deadlift, moderate weight, very moderate weight for as many reps as you can get. Then you're going to immediately go to a bench press, whether it be barbell or dumbbell. Then you're going to go immediately to a squat variation. In this case, I'm going to be doing a one-arm gripping dumbbell squat because I find with this exercise it allows me to really push the limits without having to worry about having a bar on the back, which can limit the number of reps that you get, especially if you have any back issues that cause you to fail first on your back before your legs give out. What this close gripping dumbbell squat does is allows you to fail because of your legs, not because of anything else. So what you're going to do is, like I said, deadlift, bench, and a squat. Now these exercises are done in a very particular order. The deadlift is done to hit the lower back, upper back, and glute hip complex. Then you're going to be resting that while you do the bench press complex, which is just basically a dumbbell or barbell bench press. After that, your legs have had enough rest in order to really get the most out of the squatting movement. So you're going to do all 3 of those, boom, 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 straight in a row, no rest. You want to set these up right beside each other so you can do all of these exercises basically with 0 rest. Then you're going to take 1 minute rest, and then you're going to do it again. Same weights, go for as many reps as you possibly can. Likely the reps will drop down a bit, but you still want to go for as much lactic acid burn as possible, which is why you're using a more moderate weight. For example, I've got 225 on the bar for doing deadlifts. I'm using a pair of 65s for the dumbbell bench press. I'm going to use the same 65s for the one-arm gripping dumbbell squat, which will basically be holding onto a bar here and gripping the dumbbell beside me here, and then switching hands every now and again to keep the forces balanced. Now, after you've done 1 round of this, like I said, you're going to rest 1 minute, you're going to do it again. Then you're going to rest 2 minutes and do it again. Then rest 3 minutes and then do it again. And depending on the time frame that you're looking at, you want to be doing this kind of workout for a grand total of about 20, 25, 30 minutes at the most. That's going to basically knock you to the ground, bottom line. So I'm going to go through 1 cycle of this, but basically the further cycles are exactly the same, only obviously you're going to probably get fewer reps because the fatigue is going to be kicking in and the lactic acid is going to be building up as much as possible. Now, lactic acid, the pH drop is what we're looking for. That's what's going to elicit a growth hormone response in the body, which is perfect for burning fat and for preserving muscle mass on a low-calorie diet. Now, the best time to do this is when you're in a fasted state, either through low-carb dieting, as long as your blood sugar is down, or if you're on a regular kind of a diet as well, but you haven't eaten in 3 or 4 hours and you're basically in a hungry, fasted state. So maintain that state before you do this training program and you get the most out of it. So I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to start training. Here's what it looks like. think you get the idea. I'll come back to you when I'm done. Alright, so I've got one more set of this after 5 minutes rest, like I said. So I'm going to take a crack at it. Definitely give this one a try, and let me know how you like it.